Hello, welcome back to the Bug Out channel. Now join me today where I'm in the heart of mid-Wales, the Cambrian Mountains, testing out my winter bag and winter kit and a few other things as well. And we're also on a hunt for a waterfall. Let's get to it. Yeah, so as I said, I'm in the Cambrian Mountains, beautiful part of Wales. Now winter approaching, and it's a perfect opportunity to test out my winter kit. So the kit I'm going to try out today and tonight: my new Anaconda rucksack, winter clothing, which I'll be using over the winter. I've got a titanium frying pan to try, which is now new in the shop. So I'm going to cook my breakfast on that, and cook something different. I got a one-man pop-up shelter to try out as well. Let's see how we get on with that. My crew Gork bag, it's the Anaconda. I've got the 90-litre version. It's a massive bag, but it's ideal for the winter. Now I don't know if you noticed, but I got a chest rig on. So all I've done is put some clip-on attachments to my shoulder straps on my Bergen, and then clip this onto that. When I take it off, just unclip it, and then clip it back on. Yeah, so in my chest pouch, I just got some quick to get to items like snacks, more snacks, energy gel or drink, and notebook and pen. And I got my compass on the front. Obviously you can put in what you want, but I just find this a handy bit of kit to have, I'm saying, and easy to reach your snacks. Right, let's go. Well, the wind's picked up a little bit now. So tonight, for sleeping in, I'll be using the Katoma bed net and fly sheet. Now it's a unique piece of kit, which I bought when I bought a job lot of army surplus stuff. It's something you don't see very often. I think they were issued to US Marines, but the most unique thing about the Katoma shelter is that it's a pop-up tent, which you can strap to your cot bed, or you can use it as a standalone shelter or tent. So you can literally just throw it out, it pops up, you peg it to the ground, and then put the fly sheet on it. Well, that's what you're supposed to do. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how that goes, how that will perform tonight on the mountain. So I've got a new titanium frying pan to try out as well, which I'm going to use tomorrow morning to cook my breakfast. So I got a little treat for myself in the morning. Right, let's push on and see if we can find this waterfall. We're in this forestry at the moment until we get to the waterfall, and then should climb up in on top of the hill. Now, like I say, it's a bit breezy and there's on and off rain, but it is forecast to dry overnight, so that should be a bonus. Sun's come out just as I come out of the forestry. It won't last. Sun's come out just as I get my first glimpse of the waterfall. So there it is, guys, here's the waterfall. Yeah, onward and upward. Let's go. As you can see, I found a waterfall. and it's a magnificent sight. It's just very loud. It's a beautiful waterfall, beautiful countryside. This pool here gives me an idea. Could be a great place for skinny dipping. Maybe not. Now before I press on, I'm gonna have a bit of lunch. I might find somewhere quieter to have it. But yeah, what a fantastic sight. Oh, all right. I found somewhere a little bit quieter for my lunch. Just to the one side of the waterfall. I don't know if you can still hear it or not. Anyway, lunch, what am I having? Now today I'll be mostly eating tomato pasta salad. Now a good thing about this MRE is as it's tomato and pasta salad, you can eat it cold. You could still warm it up as well, but this one's quite nice cold. Yeah, so this one's about 400 calories, so it's perfect for a bit of a lunch. Loads of pasta, sauce, cheese. It's very nice. Nice Italian flavour to it. Now to wash that down with, I've got some orange flavoured energy drink. This is a Extreme Adventure Food. They sell these in the shop. They got all the electrolytes in it, plus they give you energy. Yeah, brilliant on a hike. Just mix it with water and away you go. Now while I'm sitting here having my lunch, just talk to you about the bag. About the Crib Gork Anaconda. Yeah, brilliant bit of kit. And it hasn't got the detachable pouches like a lot of the big Bergen's got, but it's still got plenty of room. Pouches are massive. The support system is brilliant on it, and it's well balanced, you know, so if you've got a bit of weight, it's not moving about on your back. Yeah, it's brilliant, especially for walking on this sort of terrain. So yeah, the thumbs up for me from that. I've got a couple more anacondas in the shop, plus some mountain raptors and alpine raptors, and a few others. My jacket, trousers, yeah, I know it's only my first trip out on them, but brilliant. Walking through brambles, ferns, yeah, doesn't get snagged up. The only thing I would say is it is designed for harsher weather, I suppose, winter, wind, rain. So when the sun did come out, yeah, it started to heat up a bit. But also just took my jacket off and I was fine. So yeah, I wouldn't want to wear it in the height of summer, but for the winter, autumn, yeah, cracking bit of kit. Right, let's have this lunch and my squash, and then we'll push on. So I'm back walking in the forestry now. Now I could follow the waterfall all the way up to the top, but it's a bit risky. It's very steep and wet, slippery. Yeah, not ideal when you've got the winter kit on, your bag. Perhaps in my younger days I would have shot up there like a mountain goat, but not today. So back on the forestry trail. It's a bit longer, but it's an easier walk. Yeah, so I've got to push on now a bit. Obviously we're in the afternoon now, and the weather's taking another turn. The wind's starting to pick up again, the clouds are coming over. And give it a few more hours and I'll like to be starting to fade. So yeah, got to push on, and I'll see you in a bit. What a stunning view up here. Made to the top, just about, probably about a couple hundred yards to go. I don't know if you can quite see the waterfall is just down there, but the weather's definitely closing in. I think we've seen the last of the sunshine now, and it'd be nice to get up there and set up before it gets too dark. Yeah, but before I get up there, I'm gonna have a sit down on this bench and admire the view and have a snack and a drink. Now I don't know how much you know of Cambrian Mountains. If you don't like all the hordes of people queuing up to take their pictures on the top of Penavan or Snowdonia, the Cambrian Mountains, we're the bit in between. So the Cambrian Mountains cover most of mid-Wales. So you're talking between the Brecon Beacons and Snowdonia, and a vast, unspoiled countryside. Got mountains, forestries, reservoirs, lakes, waterfalls, you name it. What we haven't got is the crowds. So if you like walking, like camping, wild camping, all that sort of stuff, getting out in the outdoors, check out mid-Wales and the Cambrian Mountains. Right, let's have my M&Ms now and a drink, and then we'll push on. Just give you one more look at the view before I go. Well, I made it to the top of the hill. It's very windy up here now. Waterfall is just down there somewhere, but it's too exposed here for my little tent, so I'm going to find somewhere just a little bit down off the hill a little bit, find a bit of shelter from the wind. Let's go. Right, I just come off the top of the hill a little bit just to try and get out the wind. It's still a little bit breezy here, so if you are picking up the wind on the video, apologise for that. So yeah, just come off the top, like I say, found a nice little flat area here. So I think this would be an ideal place to pitch up for tonight. Let's get to it. Now before I pitch up, I'll just run through what's in the bag. Like I say, this is my Anaconda from Crib Goch. This is what we use now for the autumn winter. Right, let's start at the top. So in my top pouch, got my gloves, got my cooking and eating implements, and there's a built-in rain cover. Like I say, I haven't packed a lot for this trip, it's only one overnighter. Right, under the hood, we've got like an admin pouch. So in there, we've got my torch and my headlight, or headlamp. All them items are in there, quick and easy to get to if needed. Side pockets. So this side, I've got my flask. To go with that, I've got my brew kit. And I've got my food and snacks. Also got a few wipes as well. Now on the other side, got my water bottle with the water. Now this is stainless steel, single skin, so I could use this direct on the fire as well to boil water if needed. But I won't be doing that. I've got my little titanium pot as well. My water bottle fits in that perfectly. So in here also I've got my water filter gravity bag and my cooking stove. Easy to get items. Got my stove kit, my water, brew kit and food. If I want to stop the sun to eat, I am going to go inside the bag to get everything out. Talking about inside the bag, let's have a look. First thing on the top, I got a few electronic things. So I got a battery bank, light, my little radio and a few charger leads. First aid kit, the gas for the stove. This is an added item for this trip. It's the titanium frying pan and my breakfast for the morning. So yeah, we'll have a look at that later on, obviously tomorrow morning, and see how that goes. This is my cordage kit, so bank line, a few jungle knots, a few extra tent pegs, all in there. As we go into autumn winter, nice woolly hat, my thermal top, my spare clothes and night clothes, you know, thermals, spare socks, that sort of stuff. Then I got my sleeping system now. Got my blow-up mat, this DD super light airbed, and I've got the Katoma pop-up tent and fly sheet. So yeah, be interested to see how this goes. I probably won't take this out in the winter. I'll probably take my MSR Alexa 2, but I wanted to try this out before the weather turned real bad. And that's it in there now. I've just got my sleeping bag and my roll mat. So that's it, guys. Right, so next job is to get most of this back in the bag now and get this pop-up tent set up. See how that goes. Right, the Katoma pop-up tent and fly, let's say, is an army issue shelter. It packs down pretty small, probably weighs about 2 kilograms. So inside the bag, You've got the fly sheet, fly pole, pegs, all that in there. Then you've got the pop-up tent bit. Just undo the clip. And it should, if I just chuck it, it should pop out. Something like that. Better catch it now before the wind takes it. So that's it, just pops out by itself. And then just gotta peg it down. So we'll do that now. So there it is, just pegged down. There's not a huge amount of room inside, but it's just enough for one and my bag, hopefully. So yeah, let's get the fly sheet on now, and then we'll have a look inside. Well, here it is, guys. This is it. Set up. I say very cozy. Now there's enough room for me inside, and there's a nice area underneath the fly sheet for my bag, so that's sorted. So I'll just get my sleeping kit in now, get the squid away a bit, and perhaps make a brew. So yeah, let's get to it. All my kit is in there now. So I got my army issue roll mat, my DD super light blow up airbed, and yeah, my 30-year-old army issue Arctic sleeping bag. No matter where I've been in the UK, I've never been cold in that. And there's just enough room, as you can see, underneath the shelter for my bag. Yeah, so the back side of the shelter, you've got this access zip. Then under there, then you can stow away your bag. I'll probably put the rain cover on it as well, just in case. Yeah, there's loads of room here to store your kit. Right, got my thermals on. Light is getting low now, and I think the weather's going to close in, so we'll be in for an interesting night. I think what I might do now is get my evening meal done, now while I still got a bit of light, and then make a flask of tea or hot chocolate. I got some hot chocolate, and then I'll drink that then before going to bed. Warm myself up, and then I think I got a film on the phone downloaded to watch tonight, and I got my little radio as well. So got plenty of entertainment. As long as I don't get blown away by the wind, I should be okay. Freeze-dried food tonight. Chicken korma, or mild chicken korma. Yeah, freeze-dried food, brilliant, lightweight, lasts a long time. So I got loads of pouches in the shop, a couple of different varieties, and different meal options. Plus, I order in the tins as well for any bulk orders. So yeah, get online, get some freeze-dried food. Let's get the water on the boil. Now, as it's getting colder, I got these new thermal bags for my gas. These little, so I've got these in the shop. Let's see how they go, because sometimes you get a bit of problem with the gas when it's really cold. So I thought I'd just try them out as well. Got my usual gas burner. Oh yeah, because you're out in the hills, I have bought a wind shield as well. Again, got these in the shop. Just stop the wind. What else have I got? That's it, everything else we've seen before. Oh, bit of pudding as well. Rice pudding, MRE. I'll eat that cold straight out the bag. I might eat that just before going to bed. My hot chocolate. Let's get some tea on. Well, that didn't take long to boil. So if you haven't had these before, it tells you how much water you need for each one. So obviously put that on the boil, then open up the bag. So there's your meal in there. Now some of these, depending on the brand, will have oxygen absorbers in. These ones haven't. So tip your water inside. you haven't got a gauge on your cup, there's a gauge on the back of the bags as well. Use your spoon then to give it a good stir. Seal it back up. 6 to 8 minutes later, she's ready to go. Easy as that. Right, let's have a look at this tea. It's been about 6-7 minutes now, so it should be alright. Just give it a bit of a stir about. Ooh, it smells nice. This one meal has 600 calories. Now we've got other options in the shop ranging from 450, 800, even to 1,000 calories per meal. So these are great if you're walking a lot or carrying a lot of weight, you're burning up calories. Yeah, these will replenish your needs. Right. I'm going to finish that off now and then look to settle down. Get early night. I like to have everything packed away, finished, before it gets too dark. Catch you later. Well, we're in the tent, or shelter, so there's not much room. It's cozy, let's put it that way. Right, time to turn the lights off and get some sleep. I'll see you in the morning. North Star. Bloody raining outside now. I hope I stay dry. Oh well. Morning. What a night. Yeah, stay dry, but not a lot of room in here. Yeah. I wouldn't like to take this out on a winter expedition, let's put it that way. But it'd be right for the summer. As you can see, you have to be very organised with your kit. Because once you're in, that's it, there's not much moving about. You haven't got a lot of room. But it's quick, it's easy, and it kept me dry. And I was warm as toast in here. See if I can zip this back up. Yeah, so what can I say about this little tent? It's fine. It's got a purpose, but limited. Right, let's get out of this cocoon and get this breakfast on. You wait to see what I got. Oh, breakfast time. What have you got for breakfast? I hear you ask. Right, like I said before in the videos, one of the reasons to come out is to try this new titanium frying pan from Wildcamping International. It's now being stocked in the shop, in the bug out. So if you've got a frying pan, you obviously want some eggs, isn't it? Ham and eggs, something like that. I got something a bit better than ham and eggs. I've got spam and eggs. So hopefully the weather will stay dry, because this would be a nightmare in the rain. Just haven't got the room. But yeah, let's get this breakfast on, have a brew, and then pack up before the weather closes in, which I think it's gonna. So yeah, let's get cooking. There we have spam, egg and mushrooms. Breakfast of champions. May not look the best, but it tastes good. So I'm going to get this done with now. Finish off my cup of tea, pack up and go. So I'll see you after my breakfast. heading off the hill now, guys. Had a good night. Bit blustery, but it'd been worse if I was on top of the hill. And yeah, headed home now, down through the forestry, and that'll be it. So all in all the kit done well, and enjoyed my breakfast. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. If you want to catch more videos on my adventures or kit reviews, click here or click there, and I'll catch you next time. All the best. Bye bye.